Hello, hello, hello everyone. How are we doing today? Are we all doing good? Right, give me 2 seconds while I sort out my stuff. Let's go. PayPal's there. And we have full schedule. That's fine. Anyway, it's not that important. Right, 2 seconds, guys. Let me just sort out my chat window. Hey guys. Alright, cool. We are doing fine. Yep, and we saw it. Okay, right. Where are we going? We just finished liberating a new region. We have another mission like that we could do, so we're gonna wait until everyone's back out of the hospital. And then send them on this other one as well then. In the meantime, we could do the tower level, because we got a tower mission for a different region that has been prepped up ready to be liberated as well, you see. So like I said, we had a few places to be liberated. We just hadn't really had the time with all the retaliation strikes and everything like that, the chosen attacks and stuff. It was kind of a bit tricky. Just a little bit tricky to keep it all like moving smoothly, you know. So yes, we have a new facility lead, which we got in from a COVID off. And we're currently raiding the morgue. One day until supplies show up. We now have Haven. Leaders in most of our havens. I say most. All we gotta do is level some people up. Let's go here. We got a rookie. It's able to go up. Shirtless. Why is he shirtless? Oh, you became a specialist. Nice. Pretty cool. Right. We're gonna sign in here. This guy. I think we got Predator armor. Shotgun is still like, you know. We got some new grenades and stuff. Wait, smoke bombs, do we have to buy those or are they still unlimited? They're not unlimited, are they? Unlimited would be this. Right. I think all those things are actually on other people that are injured, so we're not gonna tell him to wear any of that for now. Right, anyway. Do we have any missions actually currently on the go? No? Nothing currently going. We can actually 100% make contact with the last 3 regions on this map.
Signals coming through clear.
So might as well just grab them. It's one more? Yeah, Indonesia. No? Australia. Yeah, Indonesia. There we go. Right, everyone to recruit.
Long live the resistance.
I wish there was a quicker way to change everyone to the same setting. There we go. We have every single region just on lockdown, so we're pretty good. Pretty good. Right. No, we're gonna have to wait like the day when supplies come back.
Market is open.
New course, African sector.
Avatar project's gonna tick up one.
Commander, if we want to set back the
Eastern
aliens'
US?
work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible. Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your
Transmission?
quarters now.
Still lose
I
half
had
of our money.
high
We need to
hopes for the resistance
get
under
aliens
your
out of
leadership,
our
Commander,
out of
you
our
have
like
outdone yourself.
havens. Give 2 seconds. Trying to get a screenshot of our picture. Get that image. There. Alright, cool. Got that image back in. Alright, done. Weapon research is finished. Don't need to go for it
Avenger
anymore.
plotting new course.
We already have 1,100 supplies. We really don't need any more supplies probably once we get some stuff sorted out. Set some people
Setting
up to
course
become
for Sector 12, East Africa.
specialists. Some of our rookies, we want them to go
Avenger
in charge of
plotting
the
new course.
havens. We could just gear them up and then leave them in charge of the
Market
havens,
is
but we
open.
need to buy these alien alloys and these Illyrium crystals. You know what, this is the most Illyrium we've had for a long time. So, how many people we got? We got 45 almost, 45 people. Crazy, right.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
There's not enough. It's not enough stuff happening. Right, what we could do, we can make a fusion. Nice, we can actually make some high level. Alien Siam is the better one, right? Takes a gatekeeper, yeah. Take one. We got a guy that can use that. I think we need more. Gonna try upgrade like some of the weapons that we don't usually tend to be able to upgrade all that well. Blaster Gauntlet is the higher level one, right? Right, try to upgrade that. Advanced Arc Blaster. Nice. Fusion Blades. Perfect. It's the corpses we run out of before anything else. Right, yeah, Shadow Lance. We have one of those. Let's go with powered heavy spark armor. No, we can't do powered now. We have a second Reaper and we have a second Skirmisher, so they need powered armor now. So, yeah, we're gonna need to, at some point, work on that too. But we got Chrysalid Corpses. That's good, actually. And tactical vests. We got hazmat. Tacticals give us more armor. The hazmat makes us immune to fire and stuff. We kind of not sure. Right, but we just upgraded some stuff. cost us a
Do you ever
decent chunk of
regret
money,
leaving
but
the
it's all mainly
You must miss some of it.
the
The food,
the
the warm beds.
Honestly, none of that really bothers me. What I miss the most
the
is
resources
my
that are hard
equipment.
to keep up
I
on.
hadn't thought about that.
Right.
Advent probably had a pretty nice lab set up for you.
There was
Oh,
certainly
it's
no
Gremlin
shortage
Mark
of
II. We don't have a
resources on
Gremlin
their
Mark
side.
III for
Don't
him
worry.
yet, but
I'm sure the
it's
commander
going to
will find
require that we
something
get
nice for you.
sectopod corpses. We could upgrade into a plasma rifle. That would help. He's got chitin armor, so he's not doing too bad. What about Batman? What have you got? Warden, Arc Thrower, we got Arc Blaster. Nice. He's got everything we want on him as well. Could go through everyone this way now. And Hollow Targeter, level 3. We got a level 2 one. Someone who actually has the ability to use the Hollow Targeter, which is our next sharpshooter. She has the ability to use it for free, so might as well give that to her. And then we can give me the level 2 one. What do we upgrade? She doesn't have a knife, she has a shotgun, but she already has the shotgun on, so she's fine with that. Here, he's got the assassin's blade, so he actually doesn't need. And she has the axes, so she's fine as well. And then these guys, Porntash needs an upgrade. Conceal, I don't think the other ones are really worth having, so Conceal's really the only one we got that we care about going for there. Evasive, hit and run. If the enemy miss a hit and you've got untouchable anyway, the untouchable still goes off, so it wastes your it wastes your ability, you know what I mean? So it's kind of tricky. Formidable. Aggression, okay. Full throttle. Actually, they're not too bad. Marauder, if he had close combat specialist and or close encounters, I would say he's probably going to do pretty well there, but he doesn't. It doesn't seem like he does have anything. Where are we on the list? No. What's above you then? Oh, this guy just upgraded. He's just got a basic sword. It's weird. He's just hit max level. He has a basic sword. Crazy. Okay, that now has a fusion blade. So, a bit of an improvement. I think we wanted Wraith suits for our ninjas as well, right? Just let the ninjas move quite a distance, if lucky. Right, so let's check out our ninjas then. You, sir, have an arc blade, but you might as well have a fusion blade, because, you know, you can have one. You have Kevlar armor. I'll give you a spider suit first. How are you like max level and still Kevlar armor, mate? Honestly, that's weird. How we even managed that? Shocking. Shocking, isn't it? Right, actually, I feel like we've probably upgraded all our shinobi. And Adasha, she's nearly max level. She has no armor, no upgraded weapon, and a basic sword. It shows you how good ninjas are. Like, honestly, how we maxed out these guys' levels. They have been doing covert ops for them, mostly. Fusion blade. Do I want to give the fusion blade? He's got a laser rifle and there's some better armor there at least. Alright, so we'll try to remember to upgrade some people's stuff when they actually pop up on the thing. So, like I said, we're going to try to get everyone out of the hospital. Then we'll go straight for this this liberation mission here, we could send some people to do this one, actually.
Setting course
While we're at
for
it.
Eastern
Helps to have a
Europe.
healer. A nice sniper would be good. Because the way the level's laid out, a nice sniper works out well. So there's me. There's a healer. We got a ninja. Ninjas do pretty well here too. I like to send in like... He can shoot 3 times. He gets 2 shots and then he gets Overwatch as well. Also suppression as an Overwatch skill. So it's kinda like having Harley Quinn on the mission. It's got a mag cannon. Do we not have a better cannon than a mag cannon? Yeah, we got beam cannons available. So let's give it of your stuff on that. Take the beam cannon. Then I believe we had advanced scope, advanced hair trigger. Can have an auto loader, but I think like expanding the magazine. So we have 9. We have a 9 clip size. That means that suppression can actually go off a lot. It could go off really well. I don't know if I want to give him a spider suit to give him a grapple hook. Could help if he needs to move, because he can grapple hook and then shoot twice and then Overwatch. So it wouldn't be a terrible idea, but I think we'll save. We want to swap our ninjas into Wraith suits. And our snipers obviously get Wraith suits too, so the Warden armor can then roll down. They can then roll down. So yeah, we're gonna infiltrate this group of 5. They should do well actually, considering.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
So just gonna prep that one up. We're still trying to use lower
Setting
level.
course for the East African
Still using
sector.
people that can level up to like run some of the other infiltration missions elsewhere in the world. So it should work out okay. Got a Spectre Corpse, a Chrysalid Corpse, a Stun Lancer Corpse. I wanted to say Sectopod Corpse, but it never does. Sign a new COVID action, please. It's a new month. Oh, facility leads. Oh my god, 2 months in a row? Facility leads? I mean, I can't possibly turn them down, can I? I have to go for these facility leads. Ew. And we grab a rookie. You're a new rookie. Low health though. Low mobility. Low health. I say low. It's kind of like 6 would be good. You can't get rookies with 7 health. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of insane having 7 health on a rookie. They can nearly survive being shot by something without armor on. It's kind of weird. Hunter's Instinct ability. Gaining bonus damage against flanked enemies. Fucking hell, okay, fair enough. As a permanent, and you get no opportunity to block them like you do in the base game. It's so annoying. Could reduce... This is the Viper King, actually. We have fought the Viper King previously, I believe. So Viper King's there. We might need to infiltrate with some decent people. If we boost it, it goes to 7-9. It's crazy. This game's crazy. Yeah, I think we're good. I like the 1921. Are there any people here that need leveling up though? No, every single person's maximum level. So if we're gonna just do this to fight the snake, we might as well just send them all in, but do the boosted. That way we outnumber them. We have 10 people, and they've only got 7, 7 to 9. This guy actually hasn't got any of his extra stuff on. We'll have to watch out for it.
Sky Ranger
In position for
Let's
deployment.
return
Sky
to
Ranger
Avenger
recall
side.
confirmed.
I forgot to add people's gear in. You can stay at a distance. We got a load of chitting in recently. Hazmat. He's got all his best stuff on. You've got all your best stuff on. You got your hollow targeter in. I feel like they don't necessarily need the chitting on this character, but he needs some better guns as well. That's why he's got a shotgun at the moment, but we can definitely improve that. Hazmat vest and chitted armor. Fuse, mag rifle. Sawn off shotgun. We have a plasma shorty for you. And just bought some chitting armor, so this should be spare for all of you guys. That's good enough. Now, yeah. Oh, it goes to 10 to 12 because we've added gear on. So I think it takes gear off to try get us a better infiltration rate, right? It must do that automatically. But it's like, why is that beneficial? Like, my guy just removed all his armor. Like,
Menace ready
nice.
to deploy.
Thanks. Just running to a level and then realized like all your armor's missing. I think it says there's 44 enemies there now. I like how that works. That's funny. If you ask me, it's really funny. The 2 specialists. We do need to buy some more armor. But as we fill out our armor and everything, we'll be alright, I reckon. We'll get there eventually. Level you, Sergeant. Yeah, go on, Boris. You can go there. Right, recruit. Every 2 days they get a new person. That's what we need. The type of stuff. Right, it's looking good. Alright, let's go.
Setting course for Sector 12,
Let's go
East
back.
Africa.
The Avatar project gets out of control. We've got plenty of stuff we can do to
have
knock
made
it
a
down.
number
Facility
of new
lead?
discoveries,
No.
Commander.
We got new... We'll do an advent data pad while
I had
we're
assumed you'd make
chasing
that research a priority,
this
Commander.
facility lead
I'll notify you as soon as
in the
report is
covert op.
finished.
And then once we get that done, we'll be able to go. View facility. Over here, Eastern America. How many tabs has it got? 7. We can send one guy in to do that. He's not available right now because we just deployed him on a mission. But as soon as he comes back, we'll drop the one guy in and we'll clear that out easy. Liberation. How much time? 1 day. We don't have enough time to really infiltrate it, so we're gonna have to skip it again. Avatar project's ticking up.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Okay, let's go.
Commander,
Take
the
it up
aliens
again.
are still moving forward on the Avatar project.
It's fine.
Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow
Still
to
fine.
their efforts.
Let's do our tower mission. It says 19 enemies. I think our unit that's here can get through that. Right. What are we getting up to? It's Monday. Need to ask for a shift.
Commander. This will be a two-pronged assault. First, we hack the heart of the Advent Tower and disrupt their network, but we'll have to move fast. If we can seize control of that data, Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. Lock it down, secure the surrounding area, remove all enemy security forces guarding the target. All goes well, they won't even see us coming. Move to infiltrate the network tower. Locate the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal.
Right, okay. I think we move the ninja down this way. I'll jump through a window to get up onto there.
Getting it done.
Yeah, it's not usually enemies super early. Although it's like one long corridor into a larger building. I'm not sure we want to go over there, to be honest with you. Let's go.
On the move.
Stay this side with everyone else and keep send the ninja over there. There we go, that could be good. Do we bring an explosives expert? By the looks of it, we did not. Right.
Confirmed.
What if we go... We try to get our sniper over here. Up on top of this building. For some good sniping shots.
Heading to that location.
I was looking at it and I'm like, wait, no, he's got a grapple hook. Can they not grapple hook onto any of these ledges here? It just seems a bit... Because there's a solid railing. Doesn't make any sense. The rail's actually perfect for a grapple hook to grab onto. This is kind of weird. I always think it's weird how the grapple hook works sometimes and how it doesn't work most times.
I'm on it. We must brace ourselves. Yes. Overwatch.
Right. We didn't have an explosives expert blow up the entire side of the building that they were standing on, sadly, so they get to walk away now.
Running.
Hopefully it doesn't run into another unit. Doesn't even see another unit. Interesting.
Confirmed.
Right.
Got it covered.
It's got ever vigilant.
Okay.
I'm just moving forward. And then Batman.
Heading to that location.
So we could probably get our sniper up here. Maybe not from this angle, but like the sniper might be able to make it. Say if I go here, might be able to snag this corner here with the grapple hook.
Getting it done.
So it's just blitzing forward. And get some Overwatch going. Well, he can go over the rail this time. He doesn't get any cover, really, from being up here. Let's go to this corner.
Going up.
Probably get spotted as he whizzes past a window. Nope, didn't. Okay, cool. Alright, so you can see there's two guys over here in the corner. Problem I have is that no one's actually in position to deal with that, if that's a thing. So,
Understood. Moving out.
solid window here though, so the ninja can't progress any further down this way without us leaving combat. Although it's a ninja, so when we make combat, it won't make a difference. Oh
Orders
yeah.
confirmed. Moving out.
Go here. Go here.
Self-confidence is a good thing. Well, of course.
And then maybe here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
No, let's go here then.
I'm on it. Moving to Overwatch.
Right, okay. Is that a second unit, or did they just get there before the other guys moved up enough?
Literally the last thing I wanted there.
Right. I wish we could like tandem shoot. Just like set the whole team up to shoot simultaneously rather than all shooting individually. That way at least we would get some good shots on these guys while they're all out of cover. You've got a good Overwatch skill, so you can go to Overwatch.
Okay.
A sniper can probably kill both these guys outside,
On my way.
but not this turn. We're gonna wait a turn here.
Standing fast. Eyes on the prize. Affirmative. Covering on it.
Let's wait one more turn then. I think we snipe the purifier first, just because
Hostile over here.
if they've got people surrounding them, it should be actually easy enough to get some extra damage in. It would kind of help if I do serial and then kill the purifier and he does actually damage everyone else. Could actually give us the ability to finish the rest of the unit off with serial, you know what I mean? So I think what we'll open up with is serial. We've got trooper, sergeant, engineer, and drone. Apparently can't see anyone over this side of the map anymore. Let's, I guess,
Affirmative. Covering now. I'm on it.
it's not ideal, but
Yes.
I guess we'll just go for some Overwatch again.
Understood. Moving out.
Move up here, please. Trying to figure out how we can get into a better position
Affirmative. Covering now.
than where he is. You can look down through this skylight. I don't know if that restricts his actual vision too much or not. Hoping this other unit comes back that they all stop together roughly in the middle of this bridge. And then we can just like pop this purifier and then just go to town with the rest of the unit, you know? Okay. Got the purifier? We got the other purifier. I think the game knows what I want to do. It put the purifier behind this pillar so I couldn't see him. I can shoot the other purifier, but his teammates are standing. You know what? It's like the guy's got a massive big gas tank strapped to his back, and all the other people are like, "I'm not standing by him. You're fucking crazy." Have you seen how many of these guys explode in the wild? But I don't have any explosives experts, so
Doing something always beats
right.
nothing.
Annoyingly again, I feel like we're gonna wait one more turn again. They're gonna come all the way back and then be out of line of sight again, aren't they? And no one's standing by the fucking purifier. It's Overwatch.
Usual.
Drone. Purifier. Defeat
How about a
Serial.
challenge?
No one's standing by him. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, there was another group I couldn't see that got hit by him too.
We're busted.
I saw a few people take some damage from that though. Why? Nice. Down to 1 health. Nice, dead. Perfect.
Stopped you in your tracks, didn't it?
This guy's better for ambushes because he's got triple Overwatch skills. Basically, rather than putting your whole team into Overwatch, you can just put this one guy into Overwatch and you're laughing, you're ahead. Sergeant. Yeah, shoot the other purifier the other side of the map, but truth of the matter is they're not actually in combat yet. So I think we should probably try to focus on the people that are over this side of the map. They got in cover though. They must be in combat. That purifier. There's a guy above him, and there's a guy right next to him the other side of the wall. I'm not sure the fire is going to penetrate through though. We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 health. 13 is my minimum. It's actually 16 health because I don't ignore all of the armor there. It's very hard for us to guarantee a kill there. I think I should go for the sergeant in the middle. Nice hit.
You can't handle me.
I'll go for high percentage chances now. Get that sergeant. Or the engineer. I'll go for the engineer. It still says 13, 17. 15 damage isn't a kill? It's crazy. It's got 1 health. Yeah, I said they weren't in combat. Why were they in cover then? Like, they only go in cover when they're... like, you know, in combat. They weren't in combat. I think we can shoot twice. Sectoid. I mean, I would kill it, but I would kind of want to go into suppression here.
Enemy locked down.
Because we got quite a few people we can work on. Batman can take a shot. Missed. Look at his face. I think he's gonna just go Overwatch for now. Try to save my ninja from getting involved in the combat. It's kind of too far away for some of it. Nice work. He moved out of my suppression and then back into it. So, ended up getting himself killed. He moved one square. It's almost like the computer knows its tricks for getting past Overwatch. Right. It's kind of an annoying thing where my body can actually be damaged in this form. So I'll need to kill the Archon and then move my body out of the way so I don't end up dead. This one's using Blazing Pinions as well. Well, it's kind of a waste, but...
Have you never heard of personal space?
Right.
Whatever you say.
Fucking drones sitting there. Spectre needs to die, right? Ugh.
Get it together.
Yes, of all the times
Gonna need a reload
to
soon.
do your annoying shit, now is definitely the time to not attack. It's gonna hit here, but that's like off the screen. Is that still gonna blow up like here or down there? Currently being suppressed. Doesn't help, does it? If I kill this, my guy will get back up as well, actually. Don't have the ability to attack it to kill it. I could maybe... maybe move in. And shoot it. He would then go to Overwatch at least as well, so we get something out of it. Right. Now we activate the...
For a second.
Let's run.
They've got eyes on
It's fine. It's spotted. Where's that? Eco activates.
Well, how about that? I can handle that.
Move up to here. I've got run and gun, and I got a bunch of other skills that will come in if I kill from above. So kill the guy shooting at my dude.
Who's keeping score?
Then we could activate run and gun to give him another turn to shoot, but I need to move him. I'd like him to stay up here, so we could go there as a free move.
Here I come.
Okay, and then it'd be nice to kill the Archon, but we're gonna go for the Spectre.
Alright.
The Archons are probably gonna come and kick some ass, to be honest with you. Not much we can do about it. So let's try. You know what? Oh god. Doesn't have the ability to automatically reload his gun, look. That guy, 1 health. He's got a grenade launcher. Let's get rid of him then. Fuck it. There's not much I can do. Can't kill the thing. I feel like I moved. I had to move. All this is forcing us to move, right? So I had to move. Not much I could do about that. Overwatch was removed. That's annoying. Now he's got to punch my guy. This could kill him. No, we're lucky. We're lucky. This drone is gonna try stun someone. It's gonna get blade stormed, hopefully. Nice. Actually, he's got the katana, it never misses, so that's a good.
Impressed yet?
Starting to
That's a
get
good one.
cooked.
You know what? The turn could have gone way worse, so I'm not disappointed with how that turn ended up. Richard.
Negative.
Just kill these 2 Archons while they're pretty strong and in our way. Shoot this guy because it'll kill him. We're on the high ground as well, so
How many is that now?
get another action, run and gun,
I'm coming for you.
take another shot, weaken the other guy. 19 damage on Richard. He could be as battle frenzied as he wants. He's going down. Like,
No problem, boss.
let's grab these items. Scope. Okay.
I've got it.
Here trigger Illyrium Core. Spots a turret. Runs past. That guy was standing next to him. Seems a bit weird that they could like just move and stand next to the ninja or whatever. Or is he outside? Oh, he's out. He was stood next to me, but he was outside. I could lightning slash, but as far as I can tell, it says won't end my turn, but I don't only got 1 action, so it will end my turn. I need to come back inside. So I can try to stay away from that turret. That's not... That's not where I want you to go, mate. Not... It's nowhere near where I want you to go.
Moving out.
Move to here. Range is what's lowering our accuracy here. But it's dead, so we're good. Did it drop an item, or is that from
No
above?
longer a threat.
It did drop an item. Okay, I was gonna go here to grab this item.
Can I predict what it might do?
Conditioning.
I should look after this for the time being. Think positive.
Let's do a heal. This guy needs it. He's automatically gone into Overwatch and he can see, he's poking his head, so we can actually see this area here. So if this thing decides to move, it's got lightning reflexes. Okay. Protection. All of his protection. He took no damage from that. That's crazy. Took damage from that though.
I can handle that.
Elite autoloader. That's good.
What am I doing with this?
Right. Free
Ready to
reload.
rock.
Run
Set
and
'em
gun.
up, knock 'em down. Seems doable.
It's his only way of possibly seeing through. Oh, he can't actually see through.
Come
I'm
get
surprised
some.
this
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised this Spectre didn't want to move. 'Cause the game really doesn't like being
Throwing the hook.
like face to face with you. It's a shame that we missed with the... How do we miss, right? The actual weapon I'm using, the katana, literally states on it that it never misses. That it never misses. So why does it miss in Bladestorm? It doesn't make any sense. Am I like misunderstanding how it works? I don't think so, but again, like what else could you do? It says it never misses. And then it misses. So it won't miss now because it can't. So he's dead. I don't know why it allows him to strip all of my armor.
Whatever you say.
Right, I got better cover now. You actually can't see.
I'm on the move.
So let's move you.
On
Let's
Overwatch.
Overwatch. We don't have our protocol. I don't want to go from heavy
Makes
cover
sense.
to low cover. Not like that anyway.
Overwatch.
Right. Oh, we actually don't have eyes on it anymore. I see. I thought we did. How did it shoot us? I mean, yeah, okay. These turrets can shoot the entire length of the map and they can see you once they get brought into combat. So the fact that we can't see it means nothing. It will still activate, even though it's not on screen anymore. So you can't hide from it in that sense, like you could in base game. So
Target's still up.
seeing Batman shoot a gun is almost sacrilegious. Your game looks great,
Boys
Kirkland brand
get what
Batman.
they deserve.
It's not. If we're gonna go with the lore for Batman, it's not Bruce Wayne Batman. It's Thomas Wayne Batman. Because Thomas Wayne relies a lot on guns, right? Because he's older when he takes up the cowl. So from the universe where Bruce dies in the alley with his mum, and his dad takes up being Batman instead. We're gonna go from that one. Or you could say it's Ben Affleck Batman. For some reason, Ben Affleck decided guns was the way he wanted to go with Batman as well. I can actually see someone this time. Okay. Shoot through all of the terrain and get a kill. Like, we could see him through this little grid. So we're like, yeah, we're taking that shot. The Batfleck, yeah. We usually, because it still randomizes like what class you get. In our previous run, we had Batman as a hacker, which I thought really kind of suits the detective side of Batman that you don't really see a lot unless you're playing the Arkham games where he's got all those gadgets that actually scan and stuff. But when you're reading the comics or watching, say, like the animated series from the 90s, he doesn't really do a lot of actual investigation stuff with gadgets and things. So I think you kind of miss out a little bit on it from that. Still a great show though. Wouldn't tell anyone not to watch it. And it is on Netflix, so you can watch it, right? So it's pretty cool. It's worth a watch. You streamed that modded XCOM 2 also? Mine was Star Wars Enemies. Yeah, I'm not... I know this is going to be sacrilege too. I'm not really a big Star Wars fan, to be honest. I've kind of tried to go with characters that I like from franchises that I like, rather than just taking up anything at all. So, even though I didn't really know about Deadpool until after the movies were announced, Deadpool would have definitely been a character I would have read as a child, because he falls in line with all the other characters that I usually pick up on. Like, I liked Batman. I didn't mind Wolverine on his own, actually. I used to collect the Wolverine standalone stuff, and Spawn, stuff like Spawn, The Darkness. I'd love The Darkness to be in this game, but there's no skin for The Darkness. He's not that popular. Something like Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd would suit this. If someone did like a Judge Dredd, like, complete overhaul skin mod for this game, I'd be in it, like, straight away. 100%. Trying to work out where I can go that's gonna allow us to shoot, but not get us... Right. He can now see more than what the game was telling us he could see, which is what my issue was. I was just about to say I want to be able to kill this turret. And it was only telling me I could see one guy, and now all of a sudden I can see the turret. I tell you, now that I should have maybe checked on what my characters could do, because now, actually I think I needed to move someone forward far enough to see it. I could have shot something else and then took control of the turret, although I could still take control of the turret, because it will demolish this, Spectre, won't it? Got a 96% chance. You got a new mod that makes all your soldiers dance, yeah? Is it like in the like mission complete screen when they're all on the top of the hangar? Do they dance there, or do they just dance during the missions? I'm looking. I watch a lot of people playing modded runs, and there are a few ones that I'm interested in trying, but they're like, oh, it's like 500 mods, 500 plus mods, and I'm like, if I've got to mess around with like game code and stuff like that, I'm not going to be able to like work it out, and I'm going to get lost. I'm going to get lost in it. So I'm always kind of a little bit apprehensive about like doing modded stuff. Try to just throw in, this is just the long war with nothing else added to it, right?
I'm going.
So just wanted to try out the raw Long War experience as well. Do I? Watch this miss now. The curse of stealing a turret. This constant missing. Realistically, that Spectre should want to kill my guy. If I put my guy here, we got feedback. You see there's an aura around the priest. So when the priest stands up, he'll automatically die to feedback if I'm here in this square. So I'm going to risk getting my head knocked off by this muton. I do plus 13 damage if I hit him with a crit here. Wham. Should have counterattacked, mate. You wouldn't be dead now. Right, so this priest automatically dies. China made an anime girl XCOM game called Girls Frontline 2 or something. Is that like a mobile phone game though? Is it like specifically a mobile phone game that can be converted into like playing on PC or console or something? Because it's just I don't think the mobile phone games, although they can look pretty nice. I mean, Star Rail looks pretty nice for a mobile phone game. But I don't know. I have a thing about mobile phone games just not being as good as they should be. Right. Okay. You guys spawned behind me, which is kind of annoying, but was there another guy hiding in this room? One of them died through the wall, right? Do I have to fall back? Who do we have? Randomly died, look. Like I said, didn't even get to do anything. This guy. Only 2 came in. One, I'm pretty sure I saw one of them just get blasted, right? Can't work out with his corpse. Was that his corpse? An Archon, an Archon. The only thing we killed down here was Archons. So I feel like that must be his corpse. So this commando is going to be hard to hit, so I want to flank on him, minimum. And blast him. You like how I take the time to narrate? That's all good. I like it. I like to just explain what I'm doing and what I'm thinking at the time, so... Right, this guy... Maybe we get like 50 viewers, but we get very rarely get any actual chatters, you know? So the thing is, I think a lot of people come in, they hear me talking a lot, and they don't want to... They're happy with just listening to what I'm saying, rather than interrupting it, you know what I mean? So... I'm not complaining about people not talking. I'm more than happy to respond when people are talking to me, like. More than happy to continue with that, but it's not necessary, you know what I mean? People can come in, they can enjoy the stream, they can just listen. Because I'll talk enough for everyone. But yeah, it's all cool. It's all cool. I love the community as well. They don't really talk to me, but I love the community. It's so good, right? The people love this game and they're passionate about this game, and you can play it any way you want to play it, and there's no real wrong way of doing it, and people don't really get at you. People don't get at you or anything like that. They don't tell you you're doing something wrong. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty refreshing. Okay, so this is probably one of the most underrated methods of combat in the game, is just using the skull mining to one-shot literally any Advent champion in the game, no matter how much health he's got. If he's a priest, he can't go into sustain. If he's a commando, automatic death. If he's a shield bearer, ignores his armor, ignores his shield, just deletes anyone, like immediately deletes them. They are dead. That's it. Just run up and stab him in the head with the skull mine. They are gone. And you get some resources out of it. It's pretty nice. You're passionate about the game as well, yeah. Exactly, right? If you like XCOM, you love XCOM. You also loathe it at the same time. You also loathe it at the same time, but it's all the same thing, really, isn't it? Wait, is that could be all 19 of the enemies, right? We got into combat with 5 units on the same turn. Because we blew up a purifier here with our opening shot from the sniper. There was 2 units over here hanging out. This explosion actually hit 2 units hiding in the shadow and brought them into combat with us, which is where the 2 Archons came from. But was that... There's got to be a unit left over here, right? It can't just be... That can't be it. I refuse. I refuse to believe that that is all of the enemies.
Got it.
That's the first bunch of reinforcements. Wait. No. It just automatically skipped to my turn, didn't it? So that means that there are no aliens here. We have killed them all. I guess I gotta run my hacker.
Unanimous decision?
Gotta like double run my hacker across the map now, I guess. And get everyone back into good shooting positions.
No need to ask
Would be a
twice.
nice a nice idea as well. I'm at work currently. You've got my attention for another 4 hours. Nice. Nice work, man. How is work? Do you enjoy your job? You've got time to actually chill and listen to some streams as well while you're at it, so must be a job where you're sat down at least, maybe?
Moving to Overwatch.
Trying to work out if I can investigate what type of job you've got without actually asking you specifics about it.
Enemy is still up.
Right, I knew there'd be one more unit, but that's fine. I don't like the idea that all my Overwatch missed, though. Kinda sucks. But the sniper should have some clear shots here. Purifier, you're dead. Engineer, maybe, possibly.
Who's next?
We could. I don't have the hollow target ability. I should probably get that. 15 to 19, he's got 16 health. Bang. Only need to do a bonus 1. We did 20 damage.
You want some more?
After all of his ignoration. Get a free
Locked and
reload.
loaded.
Okay. 68. Nearly the magic number. 68% chance to hit this guy. And this is my worst sniper. Okay, my worst sniper. He pulled it off. So I changed this sniper. This sniper used to be Wolverine. But he literally this campaign missed about 95% chance shots. Like, probably back to back, to be honest with you. He's like the worst sniper I've ever had. Always misses, even when he's got like nearly unmissable shots. Crazy. Insane way. I don't know. I don't know how he manages to pull it off, but he's just really bad. Because there's another unit there. I kind of don't want to rush forward, but I need to get my... you know what? You know what? Reinforcements are not going to kill me. Let's be honest. Right, so let's deal with this last unit. Then I can rush forward afterwards. It's not that hard to deal with. It's not that much. It's not that much of
Seems doable.
rocket science or anything like that. I can't think of what I had a specific line I wanted to say. I completely forgot it. Fucked up everything I was trying to say then. But that's fine. Overwatch, mate.
Moving to Overwatch.
We have Reaper available again. We can kill
Sword is
the drone, but he can't see it. So I guess we gotta run all the way through the room, through a door, circle around behind him, stab him in the back. The game turns people to face you,
Target in range.
so
To hack the command console.
like as you run across the room, it turns all the people to face you. I'd like to just believe that I actually run in behind him there and stab him in the back.
not even close.
As he's like he's got his back against the wall and he turns to look through the doorway that he's like peeking on, and I just come through the door behind him and stab him in the back. Yeah, like some asshole, you know what I mean? Yeah, that suits me perfectly. It's that asshole that circled around behind me and stab me in the back like that bad shot guy. What an asshole. Working super chill, nice.
You're the worst.
Being
Just
vigilant
get the
at
cow-
my posts by watching YouTube videos all night. That's cool, man. That's cool. That's cool.
Moving out.
We are gonna
Moving
Overwatch.
to Overwatch.
My only sniper that doesn't have the long view. So technically the worst sniper
Seems doable.
that I have misses all those 95% chance to hits and doesn't have any of the really good sniping abilities that just make snipers OP as fuck.
Oh, pretty quick on
But
my-
since I changed him from being Wolverine to being Sergeant Badshot, the avatar of Badshot specifically,
On Overwatch.
he's actually been doing a lot better. He's been doing a lot better with his stuff. Maybe I bought some skills to increase his accuracy and things like that. It's quite likely that I might have actually upgraded him a little bit more for accuracy purposes, but still, kind of, still misses. It used to be a case of I would activate Serial and I would take my first shot, and usually I like to take my first shot against whoever's got the highest HP, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that that is the right target or that they have like 100% chance to hit them, but what it does mean is that I can get a flank here, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go for the flank. I might get shot at with Overwatch from the robot. Nope, I did not. Okay, right. I think what we're gonna do is actually, I have a flank, but I can shoot them next turn. I'm going to stun them with my arc blaster. 2 whole turns of being stunned. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. So yeah, I would activate Serial. I would look through who needs to die first out of all the targets. I would take a shot at that person. If they had like 60% chance to hit or anything like that, that's fine, right? Because if you can get away with the first shot on the lower accuracy person, it's open season on all the people above, especially in this mod where you lose damage the more kills you get with one of these like chaining skills. So Serial and Reaper, stuff like that, as you get a kill, your weapon will then do less damage on the next hit. Doesn't make any sense, because realistically your bullets, what, you're now using softer bullets or something? It doesn't make any sense, right? But yeah, either way, it's just to try to balance those abilities and stop you just relying only on those abilities, which is fair. I can get behind that maybe a little bit, but it's still annoying. It's still annoying either way. But you would just miss. You'd miss the first shot, and sometimes we would have like 80 plus percentage of hitting on it, and it's just kind of, it hurts. It hurts when you activate your Serial, expecting to like shoot a lot of people, and then you get nothing out of it. It's kind of, you really feel it. You really feel it. Have I got the mech in sight? Can I see the mech? I hate that I've got to like, I can see the mech from here. I actually still have, I have cover as well, so I think that works for me. I can shoot. Nice. Right, we can close in on those 2 guys
Enemy destroyed.
that got stunned, but we got plenty of time to actually deal with them as well. Oh wait,
Well, of course.
and I can actually, when I hack this terminal, they'll get stunned for another turn on top of the 2 turns they've already stunned. I think we try to run our ninja as close to these 2 guys as possible now. So let's go. I work night shifts as well.
Oh, yes.
I just asked for one this morning. I have to ask for them on a daily basis though, so it's not quite. Well, I work for agency, so it's not full-time work. Nice kill, nice kill. Shot through the wall. Couldn't even see the guy. You just know that he's on the floor there. Oh, you missed the second one. I was just praising you. I was just praising you, mate, and you had to go do that, didn't you?
Negative ammo. I'm spent.
I think we just go with the sword kill. Okay. Or we don't go with the sword kill. Says I could see him from here. Did I just punch a hole in the wall with the sword? I did. He's got 1 health. Let's just make it a like full damage hit. Well, I say full damage. Just make it more like 100% chance to hit with using the flush ability. It's actually a pretty good mop-up skill, to be honest with you.
What's really inside?
You got that annoying guy like hiding behind large cover, like miles away. Everybody on your team has got like low chance to hit. Just use the flush skill. It's got a secondary ability that anyone hit by it will be forced to move out of the cover, but that's not actually what you're going for. What you're going for is the fact that it'll do like 1 or 2 damage, and it adds plus 30 accuracy to your hit. So you just go flush, bang, the guy's dead. Like, it doesn't matter that he can't. He's left the cover now. He's a corpse. So yeah.
Voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Did 2 people take damage? Yeah, 2 people took damage, right? The machine gunner and the shinobi took some damage from the turret. Took 2 health, I believe. So hopefully not going to be in hospital too long. They must have taken more than 2. Did he take 5? 5 days and 11 days. This guy's not massively important, but we could use Sub-Zero on a different mission coming up, so it could be helpful. We gained bonus 35 intel from this mission. We're at the point in the game where intel is obsolete. Other than increasing, well, I can literally take every single mission and increase our chance to infiltrate it at a faster amount of time with intel every single mission now, because we have nothing else to spend it on. What have we got? We have 2 areas waiting to be liberated. We have a 3rd area that is starting. Look at this image. This image is amazing. It's got a sectoid with some sunglasses on, and it's got a Snecko on his looking over his shoulder. That's a cool image. I like that. Do I need to wait longer here? It's 14. If I hover over the boost, it'll tell us. I guess we can wait the 2 days. I think it does go down to 7, right? I'm pretty sure that one does go down to 7. And it has the Viper King, so I think we'd probably want to allow it. I think we'd probably want it to allow it to go as far as possible. The least amount of enemies we have against the Viper King is going to be helpful there. Have we got our Reaper? No, he's infiltrating on the Viper King level. I guess we can just banish the Viper King. If we can manipulate our turns a little bit in advance, it should be pretty good. Okay, so we haven't got our skirmisher, so we can't solo the thing yet. I wonder why all of our havens always like flash. Why do they flash? Is there something new going on in the haven? You're still flashing.
Setting course for
I
East
go visit.
Africa.
Now it's not flashing.
Setting course for the East African sector.
Maybe everywhere where you're not is somewhere that flashes. Now it's flashing again. Okay. It's just showing you, hey, there's a place here. Maybe you want to pay attention to it. So not really. No. No, I don't feel the need to pay attention to you. Sorry.
In our research.
I think we'll do I do another datapad decryption? I know like in 2 days we're getting a facility lead. I'd rather just we could get some progress on something else, but we're only doing, you know, I don't need the datapads. We'll start doing shadow chamber missions. We'll start doing the shadow chamber stuff. That'll definitely help us out. Right, 4 days to infiltrate this time. Project Miranda. Okay, right. Project Miranda is going to be in here. So, actually, you know what? If I send my robot in, if I had a full team of robots, this would be a great mission. I've only got 1, so do I send in the world's worst sniper? Probably not, because Project Miranda lowers all our accuracy by about 30 or something like that. I think it might be best to take another Shinobi or two. Not this one. This one is max level but naked for some reason. Don't know how we managed that. Let's max level someone without actually giving them any gear. Let's keep them naked. Right. Give him the armor stuff. Let's give him a speed boost. Plus 3 mobility. Yes. What is your PCS, mate? 17 hacking. Okay. Let's send another Shinobi in. I feel like, actually, you know what? Things like grenades and missiles. Why have you removed all your gear? What's going on with this game? Just was Predator armor. Actually, I don't want to give you a spider suit. But I don't want you in Predator armor either. Annoying. Right, anyway. You're a ninja, but we can give you some bullets. Batman, you've taken your bullets off for some reason. And you don't use bullets. What we got? Resistance, contact, and intel. So I can change my my order then to something else, although I don't think I've got an order that's worth changing it to, because I'll have enough resistance contact. What if I take the order off now? I've made contact with the entire world. What if I remove the bonus contracts from my actual roster? What would happen there? It's just Longwar. It's just Longwar. It's just one mod. Or if you mean like the character mods that you can add. Oh, Raid and Advent Train. This is good for corpses. And they usually have sector pods here. Right. Let's just make sure that everyone has gear on the spider suit, because it's almost the gear you want to be wearing. You, sir. Ma'am. You can have this. Hazmat vest. Oh god. Why does it take everyone's gear off? I don't have enough gear to keep spreading back around all of you guys again. Why don't you just keep it on and it won't get put on someone else mistakenly? Alloy plating. Hellweave is good actually. For ninja. Let's try instead of hazmat, let's try Hellweave on you. And you have a arc blade. Do we give you fusion blade? Of course we do. You have a combat knife. Give you an advanced fiber knife. And you have a combat knife. No? We're out of the advanced knives. I should probably give people bullets as well. AP rounds. AP rounds. AP rounds. We've got ceramic plating and a hazmat vest. You can have AP rounds. Right. We got 14 hours. We're not infiltrating. We're just going straight in. And we're going to just wipe everything. We're going straight in. We're going to maximize the number of enemies here by just going straight into the mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Star infiltration. We're not even going to pass any time. We're going to do 0% infiltrated. Gonna launch in. We're probably gonna end up with about 50 enemies to fight, but that's cool because it actually said 37, but that's fine because it's a full salvage mission. It's a clean sweep, full salvage. There's no reinforcements. The Chosen are already dead, so there's no Chosen activation. And on top of that, like, we get all the corpses. So if we can get some sector pods on this mission, we're gonna get guaranteed sector pod drops. So really helpful, hopefully. Now we're all fully geared and fully kitted out. So whereas we've tried this before and it's been disastrous, this one should be a lot better because we're actually just geared out, right? We're not going to be able to move like 2 steps without bumping into like 3 units. I can guarantee that. So we're going to just move and overwatch. Oh, look at that. I managed to move someone without bumping into enemies. I think actually if we have a concealed person, nice, we could try. This is the corner, so I think if we come here.
What's over there?
She can help scout out. There we go. Oh, they spotted me. How the fuck? How the fuck, like? That was only half a move, so... There's a gatekeeper, there's a mech. That looked like a solid hit, but they missed apparently. It's like... right, actually, we could do some shots and missiles and stuff like that, and then we might be able to clean up with the actual ninja here. But to be honest with you, we're probably going to end up seeing a lot of extra units running into us if we use the ninja to clean up here. So I do have 2 snipers. They're not able to get onto very high. There are 8 enemies. This character's aim isn't doing very well. We swap Wolverine into a different guy, and then that guy immediately becomes like really bad at shooting. It just swapped roles. It's kind of funny. Right. I want to clear all the terrain so I can actually see these guys properly. So the bunker buster is going out. There we go. All the Advent are now standing out in the open. None of them are covered. We have Serial and Run and Gun. So I could move to here. Oh no, I can't activate Serial and Run and Gun in the same turn, can I? I think first person we go for is the Purifier. And we've got a little bit of health missing off 2 of these guys. Can maybe kill the Sectoid. And well, I guess we could kill the mech with the sniper here now. So let's go Serial. I think we have a game plan. Just depends on how good he is at actually hitting the targets I specifically need him to hit first. It's a 56% chance to not kill the Purifier. Right, I think we need to get maybe a grenade. How many squares? I need to go at least 4 or 5 squares. If we can kill everything, I don't mind standing out in the open. Right? Are we likely to kill the Pokeball? Very unlikely. We can actually ignore the Archon because he'll just go to Blazing Pinions if I keep my people close enough together. So we won't have to worry too much about that guy. He'll take himself out of the fight. We'll just kill him next turn. Right. So Wolverine can only shoot once. Wolverine can shoot the Purifier. It's a 54% chance to hit. I kind of need this shot to go off. What a hit. Nice work, man. Nice work. Okay. So the Purifier is not necessarily that much trouble now, to be honest. Let's see if this grenade is going to... I can hit all 4 of those guys with a grenade if I'm decent.
I'm
It's
going.
going to stand out in the open. Pokeball's going to be an issue, but can't really stop it from doing what it wants to do anyway, you know? I like how I can move the grenade in such a way that it either hits just the people or it blows up just the terrain. It's kind of stupid, and I hate it, but
Catch!
hitting all the people is more than what I need it to do, so... Perfect. Blew up the purifier. He dealt damage to his friend, who was a commando, so his negative... his ability to absorb damage there is going to be gone. I kind of don't want to run someone any further forward than where we are, because it just means that we get... Right, I'll tell you what, we're gonna do our shots with the cereal now. There's 5 enemies I would like to kill. Heavy Lancer. Actually, the Heavy Lancer's too far away, I think, to do anything. So I'm gonna have to start with the Elite Sergeant. 81% chance to hit. Please get some hits in. Right, he's dead.
You see that?
24 damage on a crit there. Let's take out the Trooper. Nice work.
Who's keeping score?
Let's take out the Sectoid, because he's got 71% chance to hit. The mech's got 100. Sectoid's dead. Nice.
You want some more?
Let's take out the mech. Let's reload on a free reload. Okay, let's check out the mech. 100% chance to hit. Right, okay.
How many is that now?
There's one guy, an Archon, and the Gatekeeper, right? The one guy is a Lancer. I will be honest with you, he's standing on a square that has an extreme amount of fire on it. Quite likely, we'll see him run up to my guy, set himself on fire, then the computer will be like, oh wait, he can't actually attack now, he's on fire. Reset it back to where he should be, and then probably just hunker him down on the spot. Because that's usually what the game does. It doesn't realize that once he gets set on fire after he moves, he's not actually able to attack anymore. So it's like it just like resets him back to where it should be. It's kind of jarring. He like runs forward, he goes, oh wait, I can't do that, goes back to where he was, and then does something else instead. It's funny.
I'm on it.
Right, so now we're gonna chip 40. Why have you got a 43% chance to hit? I'm gonna use Rupture, because if it actually hits, he's gonna take 3 damage from everything that we throw at him after this point. Right, our last gunner.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Our last gunner ended up being dead because they couldn't hit with their stupid skills either. Why is it so hard to fucking hit? Closed state. So for no reason whatsoever, my accuracy drops because it's in closed state. Like, its defense doesn't go up, my accuracy drops. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Cyclic Fire would drop by 15. Defense, it's got defense on top, but itself to minus 40 aim. Just in general. And then because we didn't bother... just because we didn't bother infiltrating, he gets plus 10 to his defense, which is another minus 10 to our accuracy. So the reason why no one can hit him is because... is actually just because. It's just because, guys. Just because the game says so. So yeah.
You want some? We ruptured him. He gets 1 rupture, but
sorry. I actually hit him with the actual rupture, didn't I? The proper one. Okay, we're going to shoot him with the sniper rifle now. Because we still have a shot from our sniper. Actually missed. It was 51% chance. So, sadly... Oh wait, Fear missed shots? Panicked?
When they get back to base, we'll have to give our soldiers some time to heal.
It's fine.
Mentally and physically.
Question is, do I kill this Lancer and then get a secondary hit on this? Because he's biological. Because the Gatekeeper's biological, you can actually just completely ignore his armor with one basic ninja skill. So I think we're going to try... This will definitely move us within the eyesight range of a completely different unit, which is a bit annoying. I think what the Gatekeeper is going to do, because what the Gatekeeper usually tries to do is revive corpses. Since he's actually surrounded by corpses now, it's quite likely he'll just shoot his own feet to try revive all of these people. So I think like running forward right now is probably a bad idea. So we're going to run the risk. All of our people are just standing next to each other out in the open. They haven't moved from this start position. So if it decides that it wants to hit our entire team, which it probably will do. Oh no. No, it's going to raise corpses by hitting itself with its own ability. Yeah, it's kind of done. Oh, wait. On a different note, if it would have used Gateway on my people... Yep, there we go. As predicted. You can't hit me, mate. You're on fire. Sorry, mate. Go back to where you were. And the game also ignored all the Overwatch he should have taken. He's on fire, so he can't do what he did. Reappeared back where he was hiding. Funny. Sorry. Complete tangent there. If it would have used its Mind Blast on my entire squad, it would have killed itself because of feedback. It would have taken like 7 feedbacks and just immediately deleted itself. So it's kind of like...
Let's do this!
It's kind of like a damned if he does, damned if he doesn't situation. What we got? Gatekeeper. I want massive damage to him while he's open, right? But I can actually run and gun with my sniper. Get my sniper like out of this blazing pinion, like so. And then shoot the open face hole of the Gatekeeper for +3 damage. I'm on 22. 22 damage. Without a crit. We managed to get 20 out of that. 22 was the maximum, 17 was the minimum. So I think that's pretty good actually, considering. I think we did alright with that. Could grenade him to shred, but I think what we're going to do is try to shoot this Archon out of the sky. .56 would take 2 shots. Do I have someone who can like shoot and then go into Overwatch? I have another sniper, but he can't move and shoot, so we could move and hollow target.
I'm going.
Hollow target the Archon. It's good that we're getting Archon corpses because that lets us make the fusion blades for our ninjas. And we're kind of a little bit behind on ninja fusion blades, you know what I mean? So we just built 3 of them, but I think we need about 6. We got a lot of ninjas. Nice hit. She did have traverse fire, which means she could have shot and then moved and shot, but It's kind of like a bit tricky. Combat Protocol will do 9 damage, but it's not enough to kill the Archon. So I need to shoot the Archon again. Let's move over here. Let's everyone out of the Archon's blast radius. Can we get it? 70% chance to hit? 11, right? I guess we're gonna use Combat Protocol to finish him off because it's a guaranteed hit. I don't really want to shoot someone else up there, only to find out that they're not going to actually pull off the hit. So a guaranteed kill on the Archon here. It's a bit excessive because it does 9 damage. Yeah, what I was saying earlier about mods and stuff is I've been watching a bunch of people playing campaigns and stuff like that, and they have some good mods that I like the look of, that I would like to play with. So I'm considering, because they'll have a link to like the package of mods and stuff. So I'm considering like looking into that and using those mods if at all possible. She seems really bad at shooting. Do I just need...
Move into position.
Are we just out of range a little bit? What if I come in? Still 43% chance to hit. She actually did hit this time. It's had all its armor shredded off.
On reserves.
So yeah, there are a few things in those mod packs that look good. You have like there's like you can do more than one covert op at a time. That's one of them. They've got like triple classes, but you get like the main skill line from a class, but then it randomizes like the 3 classes that are in, and there's about 25 different classes as well. So like the variety and the mix of skills that you could end up with could either generate like a really overpowered hero, right, just a one-man army type of skill sets, or could just like, you know, really not synergize whatsoever. So there's like adds another layer of complexity, and like I think like a welcome randomness. Like you can get a lot of randomness that's like just there to be hard. I think like you can probably bypass that a little bit. I don't want it to die while these guys are stood next to it, but I don't want it to hit them either. So it's like zero armor, 0 health, stolen. These zombies might be an issue. Are they close enough to actually attack? Oh, they got like a blade stormed, I guess. Womp, missed. The blade storm's so bad. I swear down the mod has changed the accuracy of blade storm because it's almost useless. It's nice when it goes off, but it very rarely happens. Which is not my experience of blade storm, to be honest with you. We only need to kill...
Here I come.
Do I want a full override? I feel like we just half steal this robot. Because it's surrounded by all its friends. So they'll just demolish it. And if I full steal it... I'll get some kills here. It's fine. I'll kill the Muton, for sure. But I need to deal with this gatekeeper first and get rid of all that stuff. There's some annoying stakes. I think they'll all just choose to try to attack the mech here, so... Although the mech might draw in some other people, some other units, when its line of sight opens up.
Is it clear?
You say so.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Stop making that fucking noise. Fuck me. Obnoxious gatekeeper or what? So fucking annoying. Right, anyway. Do I want to shoot the Codex? I think I'd snipe the Codex so it's a one-shot kill if anything. Sectoid Commander. 50% chance on the Viper. 44% chance on the Codex. It's not a kill. Why? None of our sniper rifles do enough damage to one-shot kill anything currently. And that's kind of a bit disappointing, because that's not normal. Right, try to avoid blowing up this box here. But imagine I didn't care about the supplies. I kind of don't care about the supplies actually. But I could literally hit almost the entire unit with one missile. Right, I think I'd rather go for the snakes. I want you to stop tagging onto something and let me actually choose where I want something to hit. Right.
Coming your way.
It's not the best missile, but she can shoot another if need be. But we blew up a load of the terrain, so kind of helps a little bit. What we got to do though? I like to do concussion because what it'll do is it'll, like, if the muton's not surviving this, he's also immune to concussion, so I don't know if that's going to really help. But we try to concuss the snakes. I like to blow up some terrain. I feel like if I shoot another missile, I'm gonna just like blow up. Blow up the box. It's gonna scatter into the box. Like, you just know the game's gonna do that, right? Also, I don't like throwing a missile at one person, so I think what we would do is just go to Overwatch now, I guess. Guess we just go to Overwatch for now. My sniper again needs to reload. Can apparently grapple hook to somewhere. You can really grapple hook all the way over there. I mean, probably a terrible idea actually. Now I've clicked it. Immediately regret clicking it. Did not see any other enemies. Okay, I'm in. I'm in with this one. Okay. I want to kill the... Actually, you know what? The Codex will kill itself, right? The Codex is done. Codex will kill itself. All I gotta do is stack all my people up next to each other. It says that I can't see anyone where I'm standing. It says if I go behind this rock, I can see everyone. It's probably lying to me. It's probably like, oh yeah, if I move one more square, I can see like this line of the cliff edge here. That probably puts me in harm's way. Can the snakes attack me here? Kind of want to move back and get into cover. Let's go. I feel like I have to. Nice. I managed to get away with not actually getting caught out there. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's take out this guy. That snake is dead. Nice.
Before you get too close.
Cosmo? You got a nickname, Cosmo? I got a muton with 1 health. Who do I shoot at it? Like, who shoots the 1 health muton? And why? Why would I want to shoot the 1 health muton? I know what? I'll use my sniper. My sniper can shoot the 1 health muton. What about that? Sounds like a solid plan, right? I'll go for the commander here. Oh man, critical hits coming in.
Thousands to go.
Right, okay. You can actually reposition. Don't mind if I do actually. Would hate the idea that there's another unit over here. So again, like, I would love to be able to reposition. so I can have a better shot next turn. But there's just too many enemies on this map for us to be able to run that risk, you know? Let's move here. Let's shoot at... Yeah, let's use our heavy cannon to shoot 1 health point off a Muton. It's fine. He took 14 damage and 2 shred, and it's just like... Yeah. The Viper. Let's go for this Viper. If I happen to hit the 28% here... No, we missed. That's fair. If I happen to hit the 28 there, it would be just instantly dead, so... I think that would have been solid. I think, all in all, it's not a bad turn. We have a Distracto bot that we stole. The Codex is going to teleport and then use the Psionic Bomb, which it always does. It's then going to kill itself, because all my people are stood next to each other. There's no way it does that and doesn't get demolished by my feedback, right? All of these snakes are taking shots at the robot as expected. The robot is just tanking like no tomorrow. Go on, Psionic Bomb me. Yes. Get 5 people. Yeah, you got 3. 1, 2, 3. Did you get 4? You needed to do 5 people to die. Oh well, I got 4. Maybe it's too smart. Could it, you guys want to say that in English? There's no kill like overkill. Yeah, exactly. You're surprised I don't have the snake with tits? Do you mean the Talk one? We actually played with Talk on a different one. She's actually overpowered. She is so strong. Like, I highly recommend playing with Talk at least once, because the skill set they gave her and everything like that's really, really good. She's such a good character. You could probably one-man army her. Like, I wouldn't be surprised at all if she couldn't just take out like entire like battlefields full of people. She's so good, especially once you get all the better gear for her. I like to try the different mods out, but I don't want to like stack too many mods like all the time. So I want to show a mod and let a mod shine. So I try not to like fill it with too many other mods on top. I just like to try out and see how it goes, you know. Think we. I say we. No. You've got 2 health, mate. You don't have 7 or 9 health. Where the fuck did you gain extra health from? We saw you go down to 4 and then you split. There's a cosmetic mod which will add tits in physics to the snake models. It's awesome. Is it really awesome? Have you got a link to the one? We could try it out. We could try it out. We'll throw it on. We'll have a laugh. I wouldn't mind. I've been wondering if there's like some mods which will add just like some funny stuff, so we can actually. Oh, the ninja was unaffected by the removal of our ammo clips. Apparently, that might be the reason why this codex didn't take all the damage it needed to die instantly. Yes, shoot the mech. Yes, the mech that's on my team. Shoot him first. Stupid game. Coming up with stupid shit. Right. I know that if I hit here and I hit there, I'm gonna like definitely get another unit in combat with me. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. So I'm gonna shoot the sectoid from here. Does put an end to my thing. So when the snake envelop your soldiers in the crushing embrace, you know that they are at least having fun with it. There's like a whole thing about the snake girls and wanting to be crushed by them, right? I was watching a streamer who was going all into that whole narrative. It was kind of funny, actually. I can't say it wasn't funny.
Come get some.
Is it clear? Let's do this.
Let's reload. Okay, what I actually want to do is allow those guys to chip down
Oh yeah.
the mech again. So she's no longer in the psionic bomb, right? I'm gonna suppress my robot
Copy that. Suppressing target.
because this is a cheat that you can do. I can suppress my own robot because he's like an enemy mech robot that I've taken control of. So I can suppress him and then use him as the platform for being able to suppress everyone else. So everyone around my mech, I move my mech to in between everyone. And now because the mech's on my team, they can't just like teleport or do something to stop my thing from happening. It has to happen now. You've been having mod problems with your XCOM game. I can't seem to get dual pistols to work for some reason. I can't see until I fix it. The sectoid went and got himself killed. Look at that, look how well that worked. The suppression, like, suppression's usually rubbish. But they actually got to shoot both people. And then the snake shoots the mech. Oh well, the snake missed. Yeah. Was it... What's the mod you're using? Primary secondaries. There's like a new mod that's supposed to fix problems with the primary secondaries mod. It came out, I think it came out recently, but it's supposed to fix the issues you can have with the primary secondary mod, unless you're using a different mod. Yeah, I think there's a new version of it out that should fix the problem, mate.
On your order.
Because it's something I was looking up before as well. It's so bloody hot in this room. What the hell, game? I guess it's not the game's fault. Why is it so hot? We're no longer in the winter, so I don't need this blanket on. That's definitely a thing. Oh my god. The PC being on and the sun rising on this side of the house is definitely... Ooh, turning it into a hot box, for sure. So bloody hot in this room. And that looked like a solid hit.
Missed the target.
Apparently he missed. Which kind of sucks. Let's blow up the rockets hiding behind. And then everyone else can shoot it, right? And then we can combat protocol the mech. Because the mech's going to be no longer on my team after this. Alright, we didn't actually deal any damage to the snake. This is annoying.
Here, catch.
Blow this giant rock up. Nice, here we go. Right. Hi, Snake. Yeah, sorry, Snake. But it's you or me. I mean, you've been shooting at your friend this whole time, so I guess it's really not you and me. Because you know what? I don't feel like we need to do that. I think we could probably move our sniper here. ready for next turn. Oh yeah, there's a house there. I'm gonna get my sniper to grapple hook into the house.
Will do.
We're gonna try to future plan some turns here. We're gonna take, because this has been two fairly large units. I'm gonna take some time to just chill out a little bit and reconsolidate. Everyone's spread out a little bit. Kind of want to bring people back together and reload our guns and stuff like that. Wait for the next wave to come in. Yeah, I think it's like, it's got to be something like primary, secondaries, redux, or there's a new version of it. I can't remember what it's called. I'll see. I can't open my mod window while we're actually playing, so, or can I? I'm not sure. Yeah, but if you look at primary, secondaries, there might be a link in the group there that'll have like the new version of the mod out.
What's over there? Moving to Overwatch.
You'd have to let us know when you stream. I'll jump on and see what stuff you got going on. I'm expecting big things from this dancing XCOM members that you keep talking about.
On the move.
So, where do we want to go?
On the move.
I usually say pick one side of the train and then work your way up that side of the train from there. So I guess we're gonna take a free reload.
Haul it ass.
Oh, that was run and gun. Shit.
Reloading.
Just did run. I mean, I could go to Overwatch, I guess.
Move, move, move.
This guy doesn't have long view, so Overwatch isn't really that good. Project Miranda, actually, considering. Didn't I activate run and gun? I mean, you can't move, you can't. Oh, you need 2 actions to Overwatch. Yeah, run and gun is kind of useless on its own. It's good if it pairs up with another skill that gives you an action point. Like Death from Above gives you an action point, so you can use it with run and gun to
Okay, I'll go.
take a second shot without actually having to move. So, because run and gun says allows you to take a shooting action after you do a dash, but what it actually does is just gives you another action point. That's all it actually does. So its description is a bit misleading at the least, but yeah, it's
On your order.
it can combo well with other skills that give you action points back
Moving to Overwatch.
to allow you to shoot more. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Right, I don't actually want to run and get on this roof just yet. I want to get my other sniper over here
Affirmative, covering
and
now.
look at reloading my guns and shit. I can't do anything, game.
Got it covered.
Why are you like, what do you want to do with this guy? Nothing. His turn is over. Run and gun activated, but he can't shoot his gun, so it's not something that he can do, is it?
Scanning.
Nothing else to be done. Let's get him over.
Got it. Moving.
Reloading
We're
isn't
clear to
free
go.
here, so we'll just do this.
Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Overwatch. No,
On Overwatch.
I don't know why they've got the 2 types of Overwatch for the sniper there.
Come get some. There's something out
Right,
there.
something's actually moving towards us. Nexus Mods doesn't have anything related to primary secondaries. I'm gonna have to wait and get home. Check out Steam Workshop. Yeah, mate. There's the sectopod. Right, okay. Is the computer gonna move the sectopod onto the train and then run through all the supplies like it always seems to do whenever sectopod activates on these missions? A nice Overwatch hit there. So glad I didn't run forward towards that house. Kept him for Overwatch purposes. Nice shred. Oh, if you would have just hit,
Shot wide.
we wouldn't have killed him. He would have been low health though. The two. Nice. The sectopod did not mount the train and then destroy all of the supplies, because it always does that. The first thing the sectopod does is just get up on the train and just walk through all of your supplies, like. Wait, did we give red screen rounds? She's supposed to have red screen rounds, right? I'm guessing she doesn't have them. Wait. No, she has armor piece in. Damn it, I forgot. I must have not given her the red screen rounds back on. And we might take control. I got a shredder missile, actually. Might just take control of this sectopod.
Firing rocket.
I can get this Muton with this missile as well. We should also blow up this. This is an explodable vehicle, but I think it's really, really tough. It's sturdy, because forklifts, right? Forklifts are pretty sturdy. Last thing I want is for it to scatter into the box. Right, so what did I blow up that stops me from shooting exactly where I just shot?
With pleasure.
It'll either hit the Muton or it'll hit the... It just hit the Muton, that's fine. I don't like that, but... Oh, he's stunned actually, because that was a stun rocket. So I'm surprised actually. Surprised that it hit the Muton. Oh god. I do not have a good chunk of accuracy there, do I? Right, I guess we try to blow up the sectopod. Can I hit the Muton and the sectopod? No. It's just everyone's set up in such a way that it's one enemy or no enemies. And that's it. Shredded. I've gone automatically into Overwatch because that's what this character does. I feel like I want to push this Muton away from that box. So I'm going to flush him out. I could throw another grenade at the sectopod, but I'll be honest with you, I don't think I necessarily need to worry too much about that. I automatically go into Overwatch and shoot him again. I flush him, go into Overwatch, and then shoot him as he moves. It's funny. If I wasn't worried about setting off another unit while I'm doing this, I would just chain my flashes from this Muton to this Muton to that priest at the back. Although I could do the Muton and then the priest. I'm worried. I'm always worried that we're going to just run into another unit then, and I've got nowhere to go from there. Actually, as I run into this priest, he'll be pretty much dead by the time I get to him, because every single square I move, he takes 4 damage because of his passive and my passive reacting to each other. I need to kill this sectopod. I really can't afford to fuck around with my ninja while I have such a formidable enemy just bearing down on me. Let's free reload. Right, traverse fire says if the game actually shows me my abilities. There's a button that I can press that will bring up my soldiers' information, right? How do I do that?
Scanning.
Wait, why is Y? Why is Y Overwatch? I hate this game. Fucking hate this game. Why is Y Overwatch? Overwatch is on 2. 2 is Overwatch. So why is Y Overwatch? And why does it not ask me if I'm sure I want to Overwatch? It just doesn't even open the Overwatch window. It just automatically puts them in Overwatch. well, it doesn't help, but... Oh, wait. Rupture. Why can't you rupture? You can see him. Insufficient ammo.
Reloaded.
Michael. Rather than just dulling it out, just put a symbol there. A symbol that I would be like, oh, right, there's a symbol that says
Shredded.
that... I'll be honest with you. I took the rupture because it's going to increase the damage that everyone else does, but she has the ability to shoot twice. So realistically, we might have caused ourselves a bit more grief by forcing everyone else to kill it, where she could have done a lot more damage, right? Just found a mod called Inappropriate Operation Names. It's absolutely hilarious. Imagine. Critical hit, 29 damage. Fuck! Huge. Huge damage. Okay, right, I can actually kill you, and hit you at the back now. The only issue I would have is that this Muton is awake and able to counteract. He's only got a 23% chance to counterattack,
It'll only
actually.
hurt for a second.
So I think that it would be really unlikely that he'll do anything. And there we go. Okay. Right. Okay, guys. I am going to blow myself up by attacking the sectopod, but the sectopod lets me get to the Muton, which then lets me get to the priest, right? So we're gonna blow ourselves up with the sectopod just to progress the cause, guys. Ow. Gets himself blown up. And we kill this Muton. See ya. He's dead. And then...
It has to be dead.
Look at that! Look, all his health just falls off. He's just like... Bah, 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 bah. Right, okay. We've got the feedback skill. And he's got an aura that's supposed to put a negative traits on me. So as I negate his negative trait, every square I move towards him, I automatically negate his trait and then feedback straight back at him. You see? So, yep. He took another feedback and then went into stasis. When he comes out of stasis, even without the Blade Storm here, he just automatically dies.
Missed.
No, you take feedback, mate. No. You take feedback, mate. And you
heavy
die.
fire.
No, he's supposed to take feedback and die, but apparently doesn't care much for that. Doesn't care much for that at all. Oh god, I'm worried. Look, see? I didn't even stab him, he just died. Like, come on, how could he run past me and nothing? Wait, it gave me my action points back, but I'm still where I moved to. Why did it give me my action points back? I have no skills that give me action points back if I get kills, but it's reset me. It's reset my guy, so I'll take it. I'll take it. I have nowhere else to move for like 2, but I'll get a free Overwatch, I guess. I'll take it. Right, we have. You are not the ever vigilant person.
On the move.
Wait, that's not cover. I was under the impression that was cover. It's not.
Overwatch.
We're fine though. Okay, we can actually
Alright, I'll go.
get our snipers to grapple hook onto this house now, so that they've got some height advantage.
Deploying grapple.
Should help mitigate the Project Miranda. Gonna take a free reload while we're up here. Gotta drop some smoke at my feet.
Cover! Going out!
Gonna get the other sniper up here as well.
Here I come. Grappling.
Alright, so they're both in smoke, so they should be good. Neither of them can attack. Do you need to reload? I might as well take a
It's
reload
killing time.
if you can't do anything else, even though it's only one bullet. We have no ever vigilant with this character, but I need to move him.
Got it. Move it.
We have. You are also
On it.
just a heavy gunner. It's nice to see the heavy gunners all out together, to be honest with you.
On it.
So they don't get used enough. They're really pretty strong. If you have
On your order.
if you have two heavy gunners together, they're actually pretty decent. So
Moving to Overwatch.
have you seen, like, there's a mod I've seen that's called like the wiggly body mods? Like, as they run, they're like, their asses jiggle like all over. It's kind of funny. It's like, imagine how many different like jiggle physic mods you can add in. See how crazy the game can get.
Let's move already. Affirmative. Covering now. Heading out. Affirmative. Covering now.
On Overwatch. All
Right.
I'll go. Got it covered.
I'm on it.
I'm not sure how many enemies are going to be left. I'm treating this mission like one of those liberation missions,
I'm on it. I'm on it.
but there are a lot of enemies.
Covering now.
How many have we killed? 3 units? 3 units of...
Alright, I'll go.
That unit was 2 mutons. This guy and the sectopod, right? Then there was 2 snakes, 2 sectoids, a muton, and a codex, and a mech. And then the other unit was 2 guys. Oh shit.
I hope it's worth it.
I accidentally clicked. 2 guys, 2 other guys, a sectoid, an archon, and a thing. So how many people is that? That's not even 20, is
Let's
it?
do this.
So there's still like another 30 or 17-ish people.
Come get some.
17-ish people.
Moving to position. I'm on it.
No need to ask twice. I hope it's worth it. Scanning.
The worst thing to do now is that
Okay,
all the
I'll
enemies
go.
left over are going to be the other side of the train.
Got it
And
covered.
also they just come over the train, or they're big enemies, so they smash everything up as they come through. And we just end up
Moving
losing
to position.
a load of our supplies then for no reason. That is actually not particularly helpful, I believe. I do have a sniper available
Adjusting aim.
to shoot, but he's not a multi-shot sniper. He's a single-shot sniper, so...
I'm getting close.
I love how all the Overwatch just misses. It's my turn, so all the Overwatch misses, obviously. All my really good Overwatch people miss their Overwatch. It's kind of weird how that works, right? Oh, what? Oh god, I don't have a free reload. I wanted to do mass suppression here. Mech longbow. It's not got enough damage to kill. Ugh, purifier.
It is clear.
She has mass suppression.
Suppressing target.
When you place all your people to expect enemies from a certain angle, and then the enemies come from the side, and everybody's like flanked. Everybody's just immediately flanked. It's crazy. Heavy mag, purifier, engineer could be trouble. The commando's gonna be hard to hit. I'm gonna hit the heavy mag here, because I've already shot him. Right.
Big deal.
Death from above lets me move for free. I feel like I should probably stay in this cover though. I'll target the commando. Yeah, just kind of. We use area suppression, and then it's like they run through it, and it doesn't do anything. Right. Now we're taking damage. We've gone through this whole mission so far, not taking damage, and now here we are. You got Holy Warriored. Oh, you went for the ninja. You're done. Oh, well, the ninja missed, so you're clearly not that done, I guess.
Hostiles got me flanked.
They missed. Good.
I'm pinned down here. On the move.
Look at cheeky bastard. He can run the entire length of the map to hit the guy with, like, low health. This guy can't do anything. But he's right here now, with his flamethrower, so I guess that does mean he's dead. Right, I purposely left the mech at full health so I can steal it. I'm going to full steal it
We could use one of
to
those.
perma keep it. %93 chance to full steal it. I ticked all the way down to 10%, so yeah, I feel like we definitely... It should become empowered. If you like get really, really far down the actual amount needed. Okay, hear you out. Yeah, what's up, man?
Ready to go.
Concussion grenades. There's two guys over here that can get hit by it, right? Where did they go? There's one guy there. Is there not another guy? Hit the... Ooh. There's a... Right, if I hit this commando, he loses his 100 dodge. Makes it a lot easier to hit him. There you go, nice. He's also disorientated. He's also stunned. So, he's lost his skill. He's down. He's out. Oh, the purifier ran right forward, that's right. Let's chip the purifier. Yeah. Let's chip and shred the purifier.
It hit the plate.
Oh, yeah, that's cool actually. He's low health. Gonna shoot him with the sniper now, I guess. It's a bit of a waste, but bang, now he's out. Could have just shot him. I get that from above, so I gotta activate my run and gun now. Get a second shot. This engineer. What else is there? That guy. The sergeant right there at the back. Not easy to hit. I'll go for this guy because he seems like he's in a position where other people are gonna have a hard time hitting him. So I can get some grenades in. I still haven't used all my grenades up, which is not like me at all. So he's dead now with a grenade. Then I can flush. I can flush him, but he can't actually move because he's unconscious. I don't want to throw a grenade because actually it won't damage this, but it just doesn't do enough damage. Like the flush is still decent. If it does damage, it's chipping him down a little bit. It missed, that's fine.
It's still moving.
Surprised the guy could even see him, to be honest with you. Just like poking the top of his head. If I activate Reaper, I'm not really running anywhere
Check it before
to
you
hit
get too
anyone
close.
else after this, am I? Let's be honest.
Reloaded.
Let's do a reload. Sergeant. Let's take the shot. Missed. Okay, fair enough. But there's a mech between us and him now, so really don't think we're gonna need to worry. Gonna move here. It is by the loot box. So, but I want to shoot this unconscious guy. I really don't have a lot of accuracy to hit him, surprisingly. Even though he's unconscious, he must be in cover. He must be taking cover while unconscious, right? Must be.
Gonna need to reload soon.
Right. The mech is now I was gonna say the mech is now a big, like, distraction. He's got a Holy Warrior, the guy stood next to him. The turn after he Holy Warrior is someone else. Seems like an unfair skill that he can activate as many times as he fucking wants. I'm glad he missed, because that probably would have put my guy down.
Fire. Rock and roll.
I say there's a big argument for restoration on everyone here. Everyone's taking a little bit of damage. I think, like, I'm just prepping up for these guys being dead and me not having to worry about having to make sure that they're healed between this group and the next one. Right, okay, now
Target locked.
blow up this vehicle if we can. Yes, nice. Priest went down to 1 health.
I'm on it.
Shoot the Holy Warrior. He's dead.
How many is that now?
F from above allows me to reload
Let's
my
do
gun
this.
for free, so I'll take it.
What's
Move
over
over.
there?
Yeah, pods can have up to 8 enemies in them.
Frag out.
We have tandem, yeah, we have tandem warhead. So it doesn't matter which part of the grenade hits him on any part of the range. It just does full damage for the entire range of the grenade. This mod has a thing where damage from grenades and missiles drop off the further away from the center of the grenade you are. So it kind of makes sense. I can. He will die as I run in though, right? No, he's dead anyway. Either way, he's getting sliced up. I see a turret. I see a turret now. My sniper. My sniper might be able to deal with that. I've taken a kill, so untouchable is activated on my ninja. So if it does decide to attack my ninja, it's not going to really be able to do much. Let's try. I don't think we'll kill it in one hit. Nice. 19 damage though. It's got 4 health. I think we should probably be able to kill it with the mech then. Let's move the mech up. No, it's got 2 health. And it might shoot the mech now instead.
I'm going.
If we kill this guy and there's only a turret left, it will just end the mission if this is the last remaining enemy. So he's dead. Does the turret get to be alive?
Thousands to go.
No, it does not.
I'm all out. Overwatch.
So there's another unit of enemies out there. This heavy turret is going to shoot my mech. No, it's going to shoot my untouchable ninja.
Whoa! Fire's getting worse here.
Ninja's fine, mate. We need to move up and consolidate people, so I'm
Moving
going
out.
to try get some range. If I go here. Wait, was that? Did she actually double move there? Move here.
What's over there?
Free
I'm ready.
reload.
Got it covered. Heading out.
Move to here.
Got it covered.
But I'll shoot with my sniper. Bar.
You want some more?
Technically would have one-shot that turret.
I'm all over it.
I think YouTube is not posting your comments. YouTube has some weird filters. I don't know, mate. Was there? Wait. No, it said hear you out. You must have wrote a long comment then. There's no way on... In the description, there's a link to my Discord. So if YouTube is like filtering out your comment, you can maybe jump in the Discord
Deploying grapple.
and just post it in there. It's up to you though. There's a mod on Steam Workshop called Sassy
Advent
Viper
troops
mod
here.
that changes Viper animations. There is another mod called XCOM Nude Viper that changes the body model, combine them for maximum goodness. It's like turning XCOM into a Gooner game, is it? Is that what we're doing? I'll have a look, but I'm not sure like that fits my personality very well. You have to break the message up into 2 posts before YouTube would show it. Ah, fair enough. Was it just too long then? We're too far ahead with our ninja now. Our sniper might be able to do some good work though. Let's
Ready to engage.
you can see one. So let's see. Shield bearer. Nice. Nice hit. Knock that guy down to 1 health. I think we'll take a run forward now. There's no chance they can shoot back at these guys. They're way too far away. I think we go up with the mech so we can count as a distracto bot just a little bit. We've got some missiles for you guys. Do you guys like missiles, right? I'm gonna go up there with my missiles. Right. Then I do have another sniper. Oh wait, that's the end of my turn? Really?
One quick
I'm not even gonna map it out. I'm gonna go for shield bearer first. I can run past the priest a few times. That'll get the priest killed.
That's it.
Right. So now I'm gonna go for that guy down there. I'm gonna go for this guy. No, actually I'm not. I need a kill, right? Oh, didn't even get a kill. Shocking.
Got it covered. Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it's gonna end well for my... If the mech can soak up a load of this damage, that'd be great. But if my ninja's gonna get attacked by multiples, we might have a problem. I'm happy with losing the mech to keep the ninja, I'll be honest with you. It looks like they might be gunning for the mech. That's gonna be untouchable. Let's see if the Lancer takes his turn now and I get my stab on him. Right. That would actually give me untouchable again. And then my ninja might get through this. That's the case. Ow. Of course you critical hit for like 10 plus damage. Annoying pricks. That guy just explodes. I guess that's the reason why he was running away from his friends. Oh, he's panicked. He was running because he's panicked.
I got nothing.
He got whirlwind, so he gets the kill there. It's bleed out. We're fine. We're actually fine with that. We're okay there. Our ninja isn't dead. And they can actually just jump back up and start murdering people this turn as well, so... I understand the life of a Gunu is not for everyone. Oh, fair. At least you're understanding. I don't know, I just always enjoyed games and I like to keep games and like that type of stuff as a separate thing, really. That's all it is. I don't judge other people for it. I know more than enough people that like that type of game, so a lot of people it's the thing that a lot of people don't like admit. They wouldn't admit that they like that type of game, and it's just like there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? They're games, so they're not normally like hardcore. They're normally just like, you know, with really heavy jiggle physics and large breasts and stuff like that, right? So it's not really that big a... You like to combine your interests? There we go, see? Like a lot of other people. You like games, you like big jiggly boobies? Boom. Sorted. You ever play a game called Hades then? There's a game called Hades, it's like a massive Guna game. I don't know if it actually... I don't know if people actually think, like... I don't know if it's actually like a proper, like, game that's full-on legit. Like an actual good game or anything. I've never really watched it because of the type of game that it comes across as being, but... You love the future? Is you've seen the game Hades. Rule 34 has a lot more footage of her model. Yeah? Yeah, I guess. I guess it does. Yeah, you might be right there. Here's the thing. If I kill the guy like here, then I get, but well, I don't get a kill actually. I could get Blade Storm then on at least one other person. Although I don't kill any of them. I don't kill anyone if I do this. So would I be better off just going here?
Definitely got that one.
It's funny. He just randomly dies when you run by him.
Ready to go.
Right. I go. You could long view, and that would probably hit someone. Should kill the one guy. Nice. Got a crit on the other. I can't get anyone within range to like help, so I'm gonna have to like double run.
10-4.
Gonna have to double run, right? Again. Like, you don't have any missiles left, so not really helpful. But what if we
Moving to position.
move you here?
Overwatch.
Just Overwatch. Again, you've run out of grenades.
Roger that.
You've also run out of grenades now. And then you can Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
None of these people are within range. Okay, you just tag my guy for no real reason, but
Off me.
good job I had 7 protected health, isn't it? Okay, you're gonna shoot at my ninja. No, the mech. Okay, mech's nearly dead. There is one more guy actually hiding. I'm untouchable. Got 1 health, but I'm untouchable, mate.
Taking fire.
Can't hurt me. Right. Did I really use all my heals up? I didn't think I used my heals up. I used restoration, didn't I? Restoration? Restoration doesn't use up your actual heals, right? Combat protocol. We'll wait. She might... Someone might not finish someone
I'm
off.
on it.
So we'll use her. Flamethrowers are never far enough to really benefit anyone. But if we try reload,
Oh yeah.
right, then click run and gun.
I'm coming for you.
Now we can shoot again. Should take a good 93% chance to hit. Right, that guy's gone.
You can't handle me.
Don't have to worry about him then. Death from above. I kind of feel like there's no point moving because I can see anyone who's there from up here, right? Why are you not able? And the annoying thing is I have to move you, but then I can't shoot because you don't. You're the only. He's the only sniper that doesn't have run and gun, but then he's one of the better snipers because he's got plus 11 to his base damage. So, I kind of can't argue with it. The mech cannot pick up items from off the floor. So, we'll just go for flank. Guaranteed hit. %1 chance to hit. 16% chance to hit. Well, if we...
I hope it's
come for
worth it.
cover. Still 16% chance to hit. Wait a minute. These are with like 8 health. She has a 23% chance to hit. He has no reason to move.
I'm going.
Flush him out. Oh, seriously?
That is not good.
Oh my god.
It's still moving.
The fuck? This game is just like, no, you can't hit this guy this turn. This guy's gonna just fucking sit here like a twat. Like, why is it 8%? He's like 5 fucking meters away from us. 8% chance to hit. Why? Why, game? Why is everyone so shit at fucking attacking this one guy? Doesn't make any fucking sense. You got a 10. I thought she had a 23% chance to hit him. Now it's a 10. Everyone's got 10 or less % chance. Wait, actually, you know what? Why? Tell me. Explain to me, game. High cover randomly has some random skill called technical senses, which is minus 15 to our aim. He has plus 10 defense for some reason, giving him minus 10 to our accuracy. We didn't bother infiltrating, so plus 10 or minus 10 to our accuracy there. And then tactical upgrade, which is just the mod's way of saying he just gets it for no reason whatsoever, of another minus 5% chance to hit. I'm annoyed because my ninja needs a kill to get through this turn, and like blades are like 100%. Cover doesn't count for blades, so don't quite understand how he fails to hit with a 100% hit blade. Just doesn't make any sense. That flush didn't get him out from behind this tree either. Yes, we could suppress. Although suppression never does anything, or at least I never see it do anything. It's supposed to reduce his aim penalty, his aim by 25%.
Roger that. Suppressing hostile. Light 'em up.
I just Overwatch because it's...
Maintaining position.
I hate how loud this skill is. Oh. He's no longer in cover though, game. All of those bonuses he has... Yeah, he's dead. Well, no, he didn't die to the Blade Storm, come on. The game's like, he died to the Blade Storm. Actually, he should have. Oh, this is an actual grenade. That's gonna kill the mech. Okay. Okay, the game needs to make up its mind as to what happens, because Untouchable still ignores grenades, right? That's shocking. The last remaining enemy kills my guy, because my guy doesn't get Blade Storm. The guy didn't have 14 health, so Blade Storm would have killed him. Either way. But he died to the Overwatch. Right? Died to the Overwatch, and then the Blade Storm went off. The game's just showing him in the wrong order. It's making out like he survived the Blade Storm. which he shouldn't have, and then my ninja doesn't get his untouchable.
It's killing time. Going in for the kill.
Managed to go through this whole
This what we're
run.
looking for? How many is that?
It's not
now?
exactly been easy, but we managed to get through this whole run without reloading. It's a shame to reload because the last remaining enemy causes us a load of grief. Because of our... where did all our healing go? Like, restoration doesn't only heal 4 times. It's its own healing skill.
I'm on it.
See, I feel like we could just long watch now.
Affirmative. Covering now.
This might make the mech more of a target. 8 damage on a crit. That was more than what he did last time. Let's see, it's an 88% chance to hit. I'm just worried that he's gonna fail to hit it now. $19. 4%. Don't know if we can do that. Yeah, I don't. We haven't used 4 heals. We haven't used any, so honestly don't know where
Finally!
the game is with my heals to. This has really upset me in XCOM 2. Yeah, the message could be like a sorry, I haven't been looking over. There's a very talented animator named Desmol that has done wonderful things with Haiti. Yeah, God. It's Red Mower that does the Haiti shorts, not Desmol. Okay. Have you ever played Marvel Midnight Suns? It was made by the same people that made XCOM 2 and has a lot of the same flavor. I haven't actually. I haven't. I'm gonna do this, which I didn't do last time. I said I was going to do that, and I just didn't, did I? Right, EMP rocket does actually do damage to people. Might
Going hot!
randomly blow up the tree. I don't think it will, but might. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Did not expect the missile. It usually does like 2 damage. Did not expect it to you know what that means. That means I have to attack the Grenadier with my ninja, and then the Grenadier then I have to hit him with my Blade Storm. It's never gonna happen.
Scanning!
Oh, I lose my ninja anyway.
Moving to Overwatch. Come get some.
Thoroughly enjoyed Marvel Suns. It felt like XCOM 2 but with superheroes. There was more character development too. You know what? I might check it out. Everyone I know that's played it says it's really good.
What's over there?
I have no reason not to check it out. You know what I mean?
Scanning.
Let's see it. Right, let's hope our ninja either hits with the Blade Storm here. Of course he fucking misses. Why wouldn't he?
Shot wide.
Then he's flanked, now in the open, and never got a kill. So they're fucking dead. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? Fucking annoying as fuck. You got one job, ninja. One job. The problem we have, I honestly don't know how they have too much health that my swords don't kill them. We just upgraded the fusion swords. Just upgraded to the fusion sword on this character. Well, we've only just bought fusion swords, and like maybe Project Miranda is part of the reason why it's just not doing it, but like I just don't get it. Don't get it. 14 damage, right? That's a lot of damage, 14. But they've got like 20 plus health now. All of a sudden. I like how everyone but the ninjas can kill people in one hit.
Here's what we're looking for. Who's keeping score?
Right. Where's my... There. Fucking hell. Got like 3 cycles of everyone before I find the one I'm looking for. Damaged. Let's try the missile. Probably won't crit.
Won't even know what hit him.
It did crit for 7. Let's try get the kill with the ninja. Because it's kind of important.
Check it before you get too close.
Right. Because, you know, the kill with the ninja means that we get
Heading out.
untouchable.
On Overwatch.
So, spears them from the grenade.
Affirmative.
The long
Covering
watch
now.
there. Gonna run the mech back. Try to keep the mech alive if I can, but we'll see what happens. You could also mod Midnight Suns. Sexy mods abound. Yeah.
It is clear.
Of course. Are you like okay to stream
Got it covered.
those things? I guess like what you said for XCOM, it doesn't really seem all that bad.
Got it covered.
Or they're like naked snakes. They don't have nipples on them though, do they? Like naked snakes, they're just like nipples doesn't make any sense.
over
The
there?
snakes don't have nipples, so I would assume that there's no like nipples on them. So that I don't see how that would be that bad. But what about like those types of mods? Does YouTube mind them or what? Yeah, fuck you, dude.
There you go. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Had to reload for the last enemy twice because the last enemy was being an annoying prick. But other than that, I think we did rather well. Fairly successful
20
at that
years
one.
of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders, trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
Right. Yes. Alright, okay, we pick up everything, including the corpses. So, finally get a sectopod rack so we can make another level 3 gremlin. Right? Illyrium cores. No, Illyrium crystals and alloys, supplies. Illyrium cores times 6. That's actually pretty solid. The corpses. I think the only thing holding us back at the moment is corpses. So there's an Archon. There's an Elite Muton. Times 3, that's pretty good. And Sectopod Rack. Gonna help us out a lot. Gonna help us out massively. I think there's something we need a Gatekeeper for as well. But we'll see that when we get around to it. Won't we? Okay, cool. There's nothing for us to actually research. Obsessive Reloader. I like how they gain negative traits but they're in a hospital so you can't fucking fix them. And then it's annoying. It always tells you can't remove them. It's just stupid. Why even have the option when nobody can ever have their negative traits removed? Right.
New orders, Commander?
We got some Illyrium. So, I want the level 3 Gremlin first, realistically. That's all I really care about. So, we got one of those. Perfect. It's really nice. We should probably build more of these, like, the things that people are using. We should probably, like, we've got a few people that have, you know, the stun guns, but we don't really, like, level them up. We usually always fall behind with that stuff. So I think, like, even if I give the other snipers hollow targeters, if I give them all hollow targeters, right, then at least when they do get a random opportunity to use a hollow targeter, they can actually use it, you know what I mean? So I feel like we should definitely work on making sure that we have these types of things available. I think we got more than enough of those. More than enough of those. Right. We'll work on weapons as well. We need to work on more armor as well, but we got Powered Reaper. We got a second Reaper now, so that would really help. And then we need to do the Skirmisher. We also got Carapace armor. So we picked up 3 Elite Mutons recently, so that really helps us there. Good job getting all your soldiers safe. Yeah. Add item Corpse Gatekeeper 1. Just use the console commands. I guess. It's all good though. Yeah, we're down to 7 to 9, so we can jump into this one now. Viper King's available. We have our Reaper here. So once we get this mission done, we should hopefully we can goad it into being close, and then we should be able to just use the Reaper to go into shadow, get right up next to it, and just like pump it with the fucking banish, right? Just wipe it. Although it loses accuracy. The mod has changed Reaper, the banish skill, so that it loses accuracy with every hit. 20 accuracy to be exact. So if you don't have a massively bolstered aim that's way over 100 to start off with, you're only really going to get like 2 or 3 hits, and then having like a 7 clip magazine, well, a 7 bullet magazine. I'm using clip and magazine, they're the same thing. Got a 7 bullet magazine, like most of your shots are just wasted, and there is no. The fuck is this statue? Oh, I thought it was some guy with like big fluffy legs on him. I don't know. It's a lion and a dude, right? It makes more sense. Makes more sense like that. We are concealed. Let's go all the way to the edge. A high cover here. We didn't see an enemy. But then again, it's large map.
As you order,
with a very
Commander.
low number of enemies on it. So that's to be expected.
The patrol is upwind.
Right, 4 basic dudes. We got our Templar here as well, actually. It's actually really good. The Templar's gonna probably rip through most of these basic enemies. Could actually just shoot. There's a 4th guy here. And 3 guys just standing looking at him. So he must be giving them a pep talk, not a prep talk. He's giving them a Tom talk. They were like, oh, riveting. Is that how that works, really? I think we want... Yeah, gives us good line of sight. It's fine. And then you are a ninja.
Orders
Let's
confirmed.
get you down
Moving
here.
out.
You are my auto overwatcher. You can go
Will
here.
do.
And the other Templar. Because one Templar's not enough.
I can reach it.
If I can't get dual pistols working, then I think I might buy Oblivion Remastered and lose myself in that game for a while. Fair enough. Fair enough. Have you ever played Oblivion before? I was actually playing Oblivion in my spare time. Up until recently. I like come and go with it. I haven't actually played it for a while right now, but
Scanning.
I come and go with it.
Moving to Overwatch.
I kind of feel like I got a little bit overpowered because I could just like, if I just crouch in front of an enemy, they automatically lose where I am. They're like, where'd he go? Which is kind of funny. I love it. It's so weird and so great at the same time. Right. I'm not in shadow though, so throwing my knife doesn't really benefit me in any way, shape or form.
I believe this would be subject to
There we go.
Fallen created a Viper King. Just
For
what
a
we
year I
needed.
streamed my modded Skyrim game and it got a little out of control. I have a long history with Skyrim. Yeah? You enjoyed the Skyrim though, right? That sounds sweet, man. Okay. What I'm going to do is wait one turn because I'm going to activate steady aim. And then next turn we'll bring the Viper in
Eyes on the prize.
by attacking it. These guys leave our line of sight. Killing the Viper, sorry, would be actually pretty nice. Oh, okay. Just want the. Didn't quite leave our line of sight. We want this Viper to remain in our line of sight. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we hit it with the sniper to initiate combat. Right. First of all, we rapid target the Viper King. Skyrim, as it turns out, is infinitely moddable. Yeah, my Skyrim was a Kuna's wet dream. I kind of miss it sometimes, if I'm being completely honest. All good things must come to an end, as they say. I could delete an entire health bar with one shot right now. So let's go. And then we critical hit. So we deleted 1 and a bit health bars with one single shot. It's nearly dead.
Looks like one of them came back for more. Let's Let's make sure to take it out this time.
It does bring that other unit in because that one guy was one square inside someone's line of sight. I could have moved them specifically.
I'm trusting you here.
Right. Shadow.
From the darkness.
Then
I go where you tell me.
reposition. You don't have your pistol. Why haven't you got your pistol on me? I'm shadowed, so he can't react to me throwing a knife at him. So he doesn't see me do it. Right. I'm thinking that we can banish. I'm thinking, how are we like 88? Hollow targeted plus 20. Sharpshooting, which is my skill, plus 15. Advanced scope is plus 10. Weapon accuracy, because I'm at the perfect range for my weapon, plus 10. We're at like... From all my bonuses, I only get plus 5 to my hit. Question is, it's probably still worth trying to use the banish here to just one-shot him. I got 7 shots, so...
Good riddance. King is out. Good work, people.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. He just gets his ass one-shot. Right, fair enough. Was not expecting that he would like just be deleted in such a manner. I was like, I'll attack this guy. Oh, there's a guy there. I get the both of these, but I could have hit this guy and this guy. I wouldn't have got that guy. I missed this guy. The fuck, game? You being like that for? Right. I'm not worried because he is a beast. Yeah. Need to kill this Viper, so let's get one ninja in there to one-shot it.
They're on to me.
Oh no, he spied me. They shouldn't be able to. You should get to do your attack, and if you kill them and they're on their own and there's no one else to know that you killed them, like no line of sight on me here because I'm behind this building, right? Bang! I get to keep my concealment. That's what I think. Maybe that would be way too overpowered, but that's what I think we should get. That's how I think it should work. Pistola. That's a try. Can't believe we just hit a 20% chance to hit. Can we hit it again?
I will improve at any cost.
No. The answer is no. 40. Pull this guy out. Let's grab him. Missed, okay, fair. %40 chance to go in. Come on, one of these two has to work. Oh god, you really shit. They made the skirmisher so bad in this mod. Must be said. Must be said.
I can handle that. Throwing grenade.
These two should be dead.
We have multiple targets down.
Oh, we actually got a hit there. Wasn't expecting it, actually. Let's go again then. Might get another hit. Nah, missed that one.
Missed the target.
Blade Storm, my work. He stopped moving, so it probably did. Wham. His corpse went flying up into the air. Like when a giant gets... when a giant stomps on you in Skyrim, like... His corpse went, whee! It landed all the way over here, look. Oh, failed. Come on, dude.
Fail in my ammo fast.
I got like 22 bonus health. There's no chance in hell. I think that's annoying. We lose our dodge bonus when we take damage hits on our bonus health.
The mark betrays
His corpse landed over here. Jumped up in the air. Went, whee!
a righteous strike.
I don't know how I hit him like this. Normally you can't punch through walls from this angle like this, but it stops me from peeking the window, and I know there's another unit in there, so helps us out a little bit actually. Oh, I might as well move up with the sniper then, otherwise we won't have any line of sight for anything.
Double time.